Hey everybody, it's Andy Cloudy Mulder, and I got some metal in the mail. I'm assuming it's metal. This is VCLT from Jim Davies. He's a bit of a machine when it comes to VCLT. Famous in these here VC parts for sending out some mega packages to people. Very generous, and I've been the lucky recipient on a few occasions. Now, always say don't know quite what I've done to deserve it, but very grateful nonetheless. Super generous guy. Have a bit of a chat with him occasionally on email, but this time nothing, zero communication. I had no idea this was even on the way. I don't know what's in it. But customs tell me it's 4 CDs and 4 vinyl, which, wow. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in here. Let's open it up, shall we? That's what we're here for. Jim doesn't have a channel to say. He doesn't make videos, but he does make a lot of people very happy with his generosity. Let's see if I can do the opening up without... right, there's a note. And it says spoilers, and I'm going to put that right there in front of me because I always forget to read the note after. And I'm going to go with the CDs first. Always well packaged. CDs are always bubble wrapped in the box. And let's have a look. Okay, this is Highways. Texas is coming for you. New wave of traditional heavy metal. That's right in my wheelhouse. Never heard of Highways. I am guessing these might be from Texas. Don't know. Never heard of the band. It's on Stormspell Records. That's usually a pretty dependable label. What year? I can't see the year because that is in super dark writing. 2021. So last year release. Highways, anybody? Texas is coming for you. It's a new one on me. So Jim's actually not a metal guy, funnily enough. I believe he does like some rock music, big Def Leppard fan. But he always seems to pick out things that are right in my wheelhouse and my taste. Uncanny knack of doing that, I must say. So, next CD number 2. We've got, Desolation Angels, Burning Black. Now, I do know Desolation Angels. They, assuming it's the same band, are a new wave of British heavy metal band that didn't release too much in the 80s, if I remember rightly. But this is a 2022 release on Skull Records. I'm assuming it's the same band. But... and if it is, I'm really looking forward to giving this one a spin. Yeah, I think it's the same band. I'm going to go with that. Desolation Angels, Burning Ambition. From this year. I don't have too many releases from this year. I've kind of been on a little bit of a pushback. I've still got a lot of records I've bought over the years. I've been very... amazing generosity this year with VCLT from... some amazing people that have just kept me ticking over in terms of new music for me, if not new releases for this year. And I'm really trying to sort of reconnect with my collection again and pick out stuff I've not listened to for a long time and decide whether it's something to keep, something to play more often, or just something to maybe pass on to somebody else who will get more enjoyment out of it than me. But CD number 3, Upside Down. I know straight away that I don't know this band either. Night Strike, Storm of Steel. Again, this is on Skull Records. This is 2020. It looks like new wave of traditional heavy metal. It's got a warrior dude with a big sword. It's got lightning. It's got waves crashing. It's got Storm of Steel, for God's sake. It's going to be metal, isn't it? Straight up heavy metal. All in my wheelhouse. Okay, CD number 4. See if I get the right way up this time. I do. Oh, Cloven Hoof, another old school band with a new school release. I have not heard this one. I've not heard much Cloven Hoof, to be honest with you. I don't have anything in my collection other than is on early 80s comps. This is from 2021. It's called Time Assassin, and it's on Heavy Metal Records. Again, more straight up heavy metal. All this stuff is ringing all my bells for me, or pushing all my buttons, whatever the correct terminology is. Okay, now we'll move on to the vinyl. Let's see what we've got in here. Stiffener. It's okay. First up, I can already feel it's a sealed album. Let's have a look what it is. Oh, now, Slayer, Show No Mercy. I don't have this, and yeah, and I was looking at it recently, but with the price of reissues and everything going up, I have not picked this one up yet. That is fantastic. I hated Slayer back in the 80s. Or I didn't hate them. I was a little bit scared of them. It was a bit of a, you know, I like my traditional metal. Thrash was enough for me. But when I heard Slayer, I thought it was evil metal. It was Stars on Thrash. I talked about that in the last video. That actually put me off Slayer. Made me think it's a little too extreme for me. But over the years, I have been picking up some early Slayer albums and the mid-range Slayer albums I've got on CD. And the last Slayer album, the live album, I've got in that inbox. Remember I used to talk about my inbox? It's still there, and it's still full of records I haven't listened to, which I am getting round to, I promise you. They are all going to be picked up, but brilliant. Some Slayer. Show No Mercy. Right, next one we've got... Oh, nice. Big Ramones fan, and here we have Johnny Ramone, The Final Sessions. I do not have this. Looks like it's a 12-inch single. Looks like it has two sides, unless they are particularly long. They're actually sessions and then a few songs. But okay. The day Johnny Ramone came into the studio to record the backing tracks for these two Elvis songs, he showed up in his studio with a prototype of a Japanese Johnny Ramone signature guitar. He told me he no longer owned any guitars or amps because he had sold them all when he retired. The only reason he had this one was because the guitar company had sent it to him for his approval prior to production. I asked him why he didn't own any musical equipment, and he didn't still practice around his house. His reply was, do baseball players go to the batting practice when they retire? Of course not. So why do I need to practice? There we go. Johnny Ramone, The Final Sessions. That is a fantastic addition to my Ramones collection, which is one of the bands I have most, if not the band I have most releases from on vinyl and CD. Next up, oh, you didn't. This is on my want list high. I haven't got round to picking it up yet. It's not quite hit the price point for me, but now I don't have to. Oh, the latest MSG. This is Universal from this year. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Jim, this is the red, transparent, white and black marbled version. That one is going to get a spoon pretty soon. I was very, very late to the whole Michael Schenker party. I was never that fussed about UFO. I was never that fussed about early Scorpions either, to be honest. And then Assault Attack was my intro, really. But then I didn't dabble too much further. But the Michael Schenker Temple of Rock, the Michael Schenker Fest albums of late have just been absolutely superb. And I think this is, yeah, last well, this will be for vinyl, won't it? This one is heavy. This one is... Oh, no way. Do you know what? I don't even know what this is. I've just seen that it's Diamond Head, Lightning to the Nations. But, oh, it is the... Wow, this is... I've never even seen this. I did not know this edition even existed. I don't have Lightning to Nations on vinyl. Most of the represses have been to mimic the white, completely white cover that they had on before when it first came out, and I did not know that this reissue existed. This is superb. It's not surprised it's so bloody heavy. It's a 3-album set with disc 1 is the original album, Lightning to the Nations, The Prince, Sucking My Love, Am I Evil, Sweet and Innocent, It's Electric and Helpless. Timeless album. And then we've got some Lost mixes and looks like some B-sides as well. 3 LP, 180 gram set in a triple gatefold sleeve featuring the original white album, remastered and unreleased recordings from 1980. That is an absolute gem. Thank you, Jim. That is mind blown is my mind. Box is empty. Very, very grateful. Thank you again, Jim. Generosity of people in this community, whether they make videos or not, never fails to amaze me. I'm off to listen to some Diamond Head. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.